So the next piece, we've done our smokestack, is the hitch magnet. I'm not going to go through that because it's pretty simple. All I would do is just draw a circle here and a circle for the bottom edge and extrude that up. Okay, and that's pretty simple, like I said. Next piece that we're going to do is the hitch magnet, and I'm going to use the revolve tool again for that. Okay, so again, I'm going to start my 2D sketch. I'm on a new piece, and I'm just going to go ahead and get the basics drawn in. Okay, so I'll draw that. Oop. And from there, there, and there. I'll worry about the arch in a second. And once I have that, okay, now I can go ahead and I can dimension the overall height. Okay, so I know that for this edge is 0.5. This one was 0.62 or 0.65. Okay, so that was 0.65. Center my screen. Okay. Diameter again is a 1/4 inch. So again, that's the diameter, and we're only looking for the radius. Okay, so that's 0.125 is half of that. And I know that the diameter here is 0.4 inches, so that's that outside edge. So I'm going to dimension from here to that end point of the line. Okay, so that's the tricky part, is making sure you have the end point of the line, not this, because otherwise you'll have 90 degrees and you'll try and pull that down and I can't get it. So dimension that, dimension from here to the end point of the line. Okay, so 0.2, yeah, 0.2. Now what this refers to, this SR, is the spherical radius. So it's saying that the radius of the sphere, right? So when we extrude a dome or an arch, when we revolve it, it makes a sphere. This one's going to be half of a sphere. Basically, we know that we want it smooth. So a lot of people, this one's kind of tricky too, is I'm going to use a 3-point arch, and I'm going to draw from this end point. So I know that's my top point. And if I can zoom in, find where that is right there. Okay. And people will dimension 0.2008. Okay, and then it'll give you kind of that, and it's like, well, that doesn't look right at all. Okay, even though they've dimensioned the radius, and what it ends up happening is that I can't move this center point. So then the way to fix that is to actually draw again another construction line to base something off of. This isn't actually going to be seen. You don't need to have this line dimensioned. All what you're doing here is having a point so you can tell that arch that you want to be tangent to the top. So when we come over the top, when we revolve this, we don't want it to make a point. Okay, so I don't want to have something like this. So like right now, if I revolve this, it look kind of like an arrow. Okay, but what I want to have is actually a dome shape. Okay. So you can see here again, look up towards this spot. See right there, that circle and line, that means that that point's tangent. Okay, and I can go ahead and dimension that, or it's right, it falls along the center line, and that might just be a typo. Actually, right there. So it's not a typo, sorry, but it is 0.208. So if I accepted that, okay, that's a reference point. And I'm unable to change that because I've based it off of this construction line right here. Okay, so you can see that when I revolve this, it's going to give me a nice smooth curve. Okay, it's not going to have a point running from here to here. Like if I were to draw another arch here, just as an example, okay, see how at this corner, when we revolve that, if you can picture it, it's going to be a sharp point. Okay, we don't want those kids looking at that. So you're going to finish your sketch. Hey. And then from there, all you're going to do is finish your sketch and revolve it. So picking that profile and your center axis, hit OK, and then again changing your eye properties from your physical to ABS plastic, hit apply, and close out of that. Or save it first, and then you can close it.